international leaderships, group presentation. And these are our teammates. Agenda, leadership introduction, discussion on leadership styles and approaches, leadership theory approaches, strength and weaknesses of leader, conclusion, recommendation, finally, references. So these are the leaders which we are going to discuss today. One is from biomedical sector and another one is from political sector. Emma Walmsley, CEO of GlaxoSmithKline, and Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India. Emma Walmsley, she born in the year 1969 and she completed her master degree in the Master of Arts in the Oxford University, and she got 17 years of experience in L'Oréal Paris, handling global marketing and general management position. And she is a non-executive director of Daigo PLC 2016, and she got appointed as an CEO in GSK in 2017, and she is one of the independent director in Microsoft board in the 2019, and then she got a dam commander of British Empire in the field of paramedical industries as a contribution of business empowerment in the year 2020, and she also holds the ranking of 15th position as a world most powerful woman in 2023 by Forbes magazine. Next comes the situational theory. According to situational theory, here we have two forms. One is the nature of the followers, which comes under commitment and competency, and another one is the specific scenario, how the situation is going to be handled. So according to SSL 2, we have a directive approach and supportive approach from the leader. So according to the situation of GSK, there is two knockdown hits of GSK, which is illegal promotion of techniques and by doctors and skipping reporting safety data. Next, for this illegal activity, they just paid $3 billion to US. And the second knockdown is that they buyed doctors and hospitals to promote their own products in the China, and also that for that illegal activity they paid $0.5 billion as a penalty. So instead of driving GSKs and focusing outside, they had to concentrate on improving their internal procedures. So this is a basic situation of GSK before the entry of Emma Walmsley. So challenges of Emma Walmsley and her success factor. So first, the structure of the firm was inefficient. That is inefficient structure and scope of R&D experts, and no cancer medication in a paramedical portfolio, lack of talent, and lack of investor confidence. So this is the major challenges she faced over there. And then the success factor of her is analytical thinking, and she's open to discuss, and then expects people to prepare an objective and then rational. Next comes Emma Walmsley's situational theory, which has talent strategy. First, she focused on the upgrading skill profile, and she shortlisted, and it is long-term succession strategy. Next, she replaced around 40% of top executives for the particular position. Next comes to the R&D focuses. That is, the research and development was moreover 13% investment in the particular stage. After her entry, it was about 25% on research and development. And also she eliminates 30 non-marketed researchers in the GSK. Next comes organization changes. Here, it basically deals about the oncology business. So it is a major stake for the pharmaceutical concern. Also, they take over test row on oncology, paramedical business, and then this is a really good deal for enhancing their GSK business and allow it to compete with the oncology domain. Next comes the communication transparency. It is so this one is the most important thing where the stakeholders stay and stick to the company for the development. And also GSK acquires remaining 33% of GSK Consumers Health joint venture from their competitor Novartis. Next comes the transformational approach of Walmsley in GSK. So first one is the influencing. So as a leader, she interacts with the subordinate and build a strong relationship with. So this gives a great confidence for the, that is, gains confidence and trust towards the leader by the followers. Next, as a motivator, she brings their people towards towards and motivate them towards attaining a specific objective and vision, which is case which is in this case of GSK is most accepted one. Next comes the Emma Walmsley. Sorry, next comes the consideration of individualization. Coming to this, it focuses on the teamwork and specific need of objectives. And also she offers guidance and mentorship, assisting employers in the developing their abilities and achieving personal and professional success. Even though she is not from the science background, she appreciated and she involves her by dealing with suggestions from the top executives. As an intellectual simulation, she has a capability to deal with the problems and also poses the challenges to the whole team positively and looks for the solution and as a team and increases the team spirit. Also promote critical thinking to the market of GSK from their competitors. Over to Binsi.
Emma Walmsley's well done in GSK. Walmsley's strategic focus has been shown in the recognition of GSK's portfolio to give priority to medications and vaccines while selling of non-core assets. To focus on the pharmaceutical business, GSK, for example, announced under the leadership that is put from a joint venture with the Pfizer Consumers Healthcare divisions. Walmsley prioritized sustainability and environmental stewardship in GSK's corporate strategy, achieving goals and reducing carbon footprint. Next, Walmsley has emphasized the importance of R&D in driving innovations and pipeline expansion, investing more in GSK's research and development, particularly in respiratory disorders and oncology. Next, in areas for improving. GSK performance under Walmsley's leadership has been subpar despite strategic initiatives and increased R&D investment and share prices fluctuation, potentially rising shareholders' doubts about the effectiveness of GSK strategic direction. GSK faces pipeline changes, including unsuccessful medication candidates and legal issues affecting growth potential. GSK's executive pay controversially rises, concern about compensation policies impacting business performance and shareholder returns. Next, advantages. Walmsley's strategy focus on GSK's pharmaceutical business had led to recognition of the company's prioritizing medication and vaccines and forming a joint venture with the Pfizer's consumer healthcare divisions. Then Walmsley's prioritized R&D for innovation and pipeline expansion, investing in respiratory disorders and oncology. Walmsley's GSK plans to transition to renewable energy by 2025, demonstrating its commitment to sustainability and environmental stewardship in its corporate strategy. Then skills theory. There are three theories. Robert Scott's three skills approach is a well-known theory that is frequently used in leadership context. It identifies three categories of skills: technical, human, and conceptual skills. Technical skills refers to specific knowledge and proficiency in a given field. As a CEO in the pharmaceutical sector, Emma Walmsley would consider knowledge of market dynamics, regulatory procedures, and techical research and development as the technical skills. Human skills, sometimes referred to as interpersonal or personal skills, are the capacity for relationship building, productive teamwork, and efficient communication. Conceptual skills includes the capacity of strategic thought, in-depth situational analysis, and decision making in line with the mission and vision of the company. Emma Walmsley would require strong conceptual abilities as CEO in order to navigate the quickly changing pharmaceutical sector, spot new opportunities, and create a long-term plan for expansion and the prosperity of GSK. Next is disruptive approach. In disruptive approach, Emma Walmsley, the CEO of GSK, has adopted a disruptive strategies in the pharmaceutical sector to address challenges posed by changing consumer preference, market dynamics, and technological advancements. One such approach is digitalization and technology integration, which aims to improve drug discovery, clinical trials, and patient engagement through digital platforms, artificial intelligence, and data analytics. Walmsley emphasizes its importance of digitalization in fostering rating and effectiveness in GSK's R&D procedures, aiming to lower cost, expand drug development, and offer personalized healthcare solutions. Next, skills theory, strength and weakness. Leadership success importance. Theory of skills emphasis and real world leadership abilities. Walmsley's marketing experience equips her with understanding consumer behavior, branding, and market dynamics. Leadership development. Emphasis lifelong learning and growth. Demonstrates dedicates to GSK's leadership position, adapts to changing leadership demands. Its weakness, narrow focus, assumption of transferability in leadership. That means talents can be transferable. Leaders can need adaptation due to different business culture or industries. Skills theories may not adequately consider this needs. Next, disruptive approach, strengths and weakness. GSK in strengths, GSK innovation commitment. It was Walmsley's leadership fosters creativity and innovation, significant investment in research and development, and then adaptability in business, skilled in navigating ambiguity and uncertainty. In weakness, danger of disruptions, balance innovation. In balance innovation crucial for long-term success, stability and sustainability essential, striking ideal balance between operational excellence and innovations. Next, I hand over to Desha.
The next leader is Narendra Modi. The current Prime Minister of the India is a charismatic and polarizing political figure known for his dynamic leadership. Born in 17 September in 1950 in Gujarat, he is a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He served as the Chief Minister of Gujarat from 2001 to 2014. Modi became the Prime Minister in 2014 and was re-elected in 2019. His leadership style is characterized by a focus on economic reforms, nationalism, and the strong stance in security issues. Next slide. Under the Modi leadership, India has achieved steady economic growth and has become one of the fastest growing major economic in the world. Also, various projects are aimed at improving the country's infrastructure and living conditions, but many say his association with Hinduism characterized to polarizing the communal tensions in the country. The government response to the COVID-19 pandemic during Modi's term has been the subject of debate. While some praise the vaccination campaign, others criticize the initial handling of the crisis. Next slide. In analyzing the character of the Narendra Modi under the trade theory, several characteristics can be identified. Modi is seen as a different leader who understands the importance of context in the solving problem than other leaders. He focused on the circumstances surrounding a problem before arriving at the solution, and he appreciates the distinctions between politics and governance, realizing that both are essential for effective leadership. Modi's other special feature include quick and accurate decision making and adaptability. Next slide. In analyzing Narendra Modi character under skill mode theory, some special features can be identified. It can be analyzed in three parts: technical skill, human skill, and conceptual skill. His experience as the Chief Minister of Gujarat before becoming the Prime Minister of India under technical skill demonstrate his ability to navigate complex structure and implement policies effectually. Also, under his leadership, Gujarat has experienced more economic growth than before. Modi promoted Gujarat as an investment-friendly region. Under human skill, he has a charismatic influence leadership style, connecting with people on a personal level. The ability to win people's heart has successfully influenced the success of the political journey. He was also allowed to communicate directly with the citizen on India. Next slide. His vision for initiative like Making India and Digital India under conceptual skill reflect strategic thinking and long-term planning. The Make in India initiative aimed to make India a global manufacturing hub by encouraging investment and promoting local manufacturing. Next chance is Karthik.
Thank you, Deshak. Next, I'm going to explain some of the leadership style of Narendra Modi. I have explained it in two ways, like in disruptive leadership and transformational leadership. Narendra Modi has many types of leadership when we want to talk about, like servant leadership as well as and situation leadership as well. But when it comes to disruptive leadership, I have some of the programs given by Narendra Modi by his leadership style of disruptive. For example, demonetization in 2016 to curb corruption. It was a big move in India so as to abort the corruption from India and bring out the black money. And implementation of goods and service tax in 2017. Modi's government played a key role in implementing the goods and service tax, a comprehensive indirect tax reform. GST replaced a complex system of multiple taxes with a uniform tax structure, aiming to simplify the tax regime and promote a more transparent and efficient system. Then Digital India campaign, which initiate focuses on transforming the country into a digital empowered society. And when it comes to launch of Made in India in 2014, it was a big move. This campaign focuses on promoting cleanliness and sanitation across the country. It involves building toilets, creating awareness about hygiene, and changing behaviors related to cleanliness. And another one big move is a major financial inclusion of Jan Dhan Yojan. It was a very good plan by Pradhani Narendra Modi ji, and it's like a financial inclusion initiative that aims to provide banking services to the unbanked population by encouraging the opening of bank accounts for all, including those in the rural areas as well. Modi's government seeks to bring marginalized communities into the formal banking system, disrupting traditional banking norms. When it comes to transformational leadership of Narendra Modi, it is a Swachh Bharat campaign. It sent a message to the whole country to clean both in spirits and body, avoiding the waste all over the environment as well, and avoiding the corruption in the system. And when it comes to transformational leadership of Narendra Modi, Barack Obama called Narendra Modi as Indian reformer in chief in the introduction of Modi magazine. And when it comes to capacity building, he came across collaborative leadership by establishing Niti Aayog, where chief ministers could contribute to the policy making for the nation, which would have a very good impact on the nation's policies. And Modi can influence the team to do day-to-day work, which is a bigger leadership approach from Modi in transformational leadership, and intellectual approach as well from Narendra Modi. He came across an innovative idea and used social media to his advantage and build Statue of Unity in India as to symbolize the unity in the nation and to pull people towards aim. By achieving goals and some of the values and beliefs of Narendra Modi, he has showed very good transformational leadership as well. When it comes to strengths and weakness of Narendra Modi's leadership, there are some strengths as well: economic reforms, infrastructure development, foreign policies, electoral success, decisive leadership as well. But when it comes to weakness, there are some of the weaknesses as well. There are social unrest, economic challenges, and communication style. Modi has some, transparency in communication, and as well, he doesn't appear for the media as well. It's one of the weaknesses of Modi, and controversial policies, environmental and climatic concerns as well. So when it comes to conclusion, when I give conclusion for both Wamsley and Narendra Modi. When it comes to Wamsley gave GSK a strategic vision for tackling the pharmaceutical industry problems, a focus on innovation and a diverse portfolio, indicating a forward-thinking strategy. The emphasis on individual consideration and staff development connects with the transformational leadership model. When it comes to Modi, regarding leadership style of Narendra Modi, is a disruptive leader and transformational leader, and seen more of the major works for him during this term. And we have seen more of his works like demonetization, implementation of GST, digital campaign, and Made in India, Jan Dhan Yojan. And as transformational leadership, Modi came through Swachh Bharat campaign and much more. When it comes to recommendation to remain competitive in the pharmaceutical sector, GSK should encourage and foster an innovative culture to diverse growth, focus on R&D, increase GSK's commitment to environmental and social responsibilities. When it comes to Narendra Modi, to recommend a focusing economic growth and social welfare, transparency, and investing on education, skill, and development. These are the references. Thank you.